Is on or what? What's up, people? What's up? What's up? This is your boy, Big K Solo. What's the deal, my brothers? Hi, yes, man. I came in. Yes, I did. I was not gonna come in. I swear to God, I was not gonna come in. But I started talking to my boy, and he said, "Solo, why come in, man?" I was like, "Fuck it," saying, let me roll up this fucking blunt real quick, and we get the shit popping. You heard? Yo, my condolence goes out to the people, man, to the people in Florida. I'm pretty sure you guys saw the news. A bunch of people, it's sad, but a bunch of people, died today in Florida because of that house, that building that came down, and that's sad, man. It's really, really bad. You know what I'm saying? When I saw the news of that building going down like that, I swear to God, the first thing I started thinking about was the World Trade Center. When the Twin Towers went down, I'm pretty sure, I know it was not a lot of people, not like the World Trade Center, but still, a lot of people got killed today. I mean, a lot of people lost their life, and it's fucked up. It's fucked up. And to tell you the truth, guys, this building that went down, I believe it's only 40 years old, the building, just 40 years old. I mean, we have buildings that are fucking 200 or 300 years old. This building right here, where I live at, I think this was done in the 1800s, something like that. This house right here where I live at, and it's still standing strong. I don't know who's to blame for that, for the building to come down like that, but somebody's in trouble, man. It's just sad. It's just sad, man, that people gotta lose their life like that. I mean, you know what it is? You sleeping, and I think it happened at nighttime. You sleeping, and the next thing you know, man, it's like I can't even explain it, man. I can't even explain it, guys. It's just fucked up, man, that we here 1 minute, next minute we fucking gone. And that's something that I always think about, man. Like, I know it's not healthy thinking about that, thinking about death, when it's coming, when it's going to happen, I know it's not healthy, but that's something, man, that I be thinking about a lot, man. I ain't going to lie, guys. Especially Golden, especially now that I'm getting older, that shit stays with you. You feel me? I mean, it fucks with a person, man. It's sad. It's fucks with a person. I mean, look, man. I know we was here. I mean, is it a pleasure to come? Yes. Is it a pleasure to be born? Hell yes. I mean, God, I love life. I love walking around. I love waking up in the morning. I love taking showers. I love everything. Everything that got to do with life, I love it. You understand what I'm saying? And it's fucked up. It's fucked up that when you start getting older, it just starts fucking with you, man. You start like, damn, like how many more years I got left? You know what I'm saying? I'm being honest, guys. That's something that, I don't know, man. I can never get used to that. My wife be like, Papi, why don't you go talk to a psychiatrist? I'm serious, bro. My wife be telling me, Bob, why don't you go talk to a psychiatrist, man, and find out what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, guys, I think of that every day, man. What's up, C? What up, baby? What up? What up? Yeah, I know, C. I know, man. That was, what's going on with the table, C. And I want to make sure everything is proper. And yeah, man, I gotta get me a new table, man. Definitely gotta get me a new table. I saw before you hanged up on me. I saw the table. Hold up, guys. Yeah, holla. Holla. Yo. Yo, what's up, Playboy? Who's this, baby? Yankee, what's up, Poppy? What's the deal? Hey yo, you know something? I've been checking that name out for a minute too. Why don't you call in? Why don't you call in? We ain't gonna say no name, but why don't you call in? Yeah. No, I swear to God, you know, say because sometimes that shit. I mean, I be seeing that. You know, I don't want to say what's going down. No, because you know what it is. You know, I look at the comments, look at the response to certain people, but I've been seeing a lot of shit. I've been seeing a lot of shit. And I'm like, motherfuckers. But yeah, man, yeah, shit. So you already know, man. So what's up, man? You good? There you go. There you go. There you go. You already know. Oh, what? I mean, anybody got? Hold on. Let me put you on the phone. Let me put you on the phone and speak. Hold on. Hey, yo, what's up, people? This is my man Yankee. We call him Daddy Yankee. You know what I'm saying? That's so much my word. This man does look like fucking Daddy Yankee. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, so what happened, son? You had an earthquake? I mean, a tornado?
No, yeah, a tornado came through Massachusetts a couple hours ago and fucked shit up.
Damn, son.
I heard you were talking about the building collapse. I saw there was a contractor at some shit. I don't know if you've seen this or no.
Nah. You know, the only thing that I can tell you.
He was taking pictures last week. My bad for interrupting. He was taking pictures, I guess, of some shit, and there was like fucked up foundation in there.
This is the same building that we're talking about.
Somebody's gonna pay. Yeah, there was a contractor, somebody that was out there called to do some work, and he took pictures of.
Yeah, like but you know what's fucking with me though? This building is 80 years. I mean, it's only 40 years old, kid. I mean, damn. I mean, that building's out there, bro, fucking 100 years, 200 years old, and I'm like, this is a 40-year-old building. I mean, somebody being honest to you, somebody that whoever was in charge of building that motherfucking building, I believe they went through a little red tape. You know what I'm saying? They cutting here, cutting a little price there, cause you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers do that, baby. Motherfuckers do that, and they don't give a fuck about the future. Yeah. I used to work in construction, so I used to do demolition. So I know a lot about demo and stuff like that. And sometimes I used to see things like, wow, I wonder if these motherfuckers knew about this shit. I'm talking about beams split. I'm talking about split, bro. And I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Nobody knows this shit. I mean, it's just something that is fucked up, and that's, I mean, being honest with you, man, I feel that it should have some kind of people from the city and to check these old buildings, man. Being honest with you, kid, they have to check these old buildings, man, because that's fucked up. What happened? And I don't even know how many people died. I didn't even check that out. Do you know?
I don't know how many people died either, man. God bless them.
Brother, it's bad, B. I saw that shit, and the first thing it reminded me of 9/11. I swear to God, bro, 9/11. I was like, those people got, crushed, man. Like crushed, man. Like, wow, bro. It's fucked up. Ito, what's up, Ito? Yeah, man. So what's up with you, my brother?
Yeah, I had to come in and clear the airway because I'll be seeing Victoria in here, CB, and she be flirting with you. It's gonna be, what up, big? And I'm like, nah.
Hey, yo, not for nothing though, but I've been seeing that shit too. I've been seeing that flirting too. I've been like, but I stay quiet. I don't say, I keep that to myself.
It's not me. I know that you got your eyes a little bit. They're not like what they used to be.
No. I got my contacts on. No question about that. But still, it's kind of hard for me to see the small letters. But but now I know. Okay.
Dito, because Victoria be showing you mad love, and I'll be like, Dito, she don't know. He thinks it's me.
No. You know what it is? So it's like I said, the comments, you know what I'm saying? Like I look at the comment like, yeah, what's up, how you doing? Or thank you, shit like that. I'm not into too much, you know, blah blah blah. You understand what I'm saying? But a few times she came in the show, and I'm like, yo, how you doing, Victoria? You know what I'm saying? You know, but she's like, I think she started seeing Pollo on, I think, something like that. I think she's been in Pollo's show a lot. So, you know, I don't know.
You know, everybody that tunes into the K Solo shows tunes into all of your supporters. So she tunes into Gito's show. She tunes in everywhere, man. She shows love.
You know something?
Shout out to everybody that lifts one another up.
No question.
And fuck all the haters.
Hey, yo, you know something? Talking about that, man, I haven't seen Ito's show at all, man. That's fucked up. I haven't seen the show at all. I swear to God. I don't even know. The Ito show, I swear to God, I haven't seen the show yet.
You know what it is? He does it, he'll broadcast, like, he was at the veterinarian with his wifey, or when he goes to the hospital. He does little short broadcasts. He don't do it often, but he does them early in the morning.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Because early in the morning, my brother, you already know, I'm out. I'm like, I'm going. I mean, I'm sorry about that, but I'm going though. But yeah, man, I'm gonna start watching it.
She said, speaking of the devil, look, she's in here. Victoria's in here. Shout out to Victoria.
Yeah, shout out to Victoria, man. Shout out to Victoria. Hey, Victoria, I am so sorry. I mean, you know, I thought that you was my man, Daddy Yankee. Man, I'm sorry about that, man. But now I know a little better, so I ain't gonna do that mistake no more. You heard? Promise you. Trust me, but yeah, man, everything is good, man. What's up with you, man?
Brandon's good, wifey's good, everything is good over here, man. I'm blessed, bro. Like I said, the tornado missed us, but the destruction like about a mile away from me.
You know something, kid? I never been in a place that ever had a tornado, and
we from the East Coast, dog. We're not supposed to.
We're not supposed to have that, son. And let me tell you, you had, I mean, damn. I mean, that's just imagine that shit, bro. Imagine that you living in a house and that motherfucker's coming to you, B. Like, I be seeing that shit in the movies. I be seeing that shit in the news. And I'm like, yo, this shit's got to be fucking strong, B. I mean, to take a whole fucking house like nothing and like just strip it completely, bro. And just leave the fucking foundation. That's it. The fingerprints, you feel me? And take the whole fucking house. So that's, I mean, Mother Nature, man. It's crazy, Bobby. And that's what I be telling people, man, that we gotta take care of this world, man. I'm telling you that, Yankee, we gotta take care of this world, man, because the way it's going, man, I don't think this world will last another 500 years, B. Being honest, man. And the ones gonna feel it is our kids' children, bro. They're gonna feel it, bro. Believe it or not, man. They're gonna feel it, man. So.
But it's son los ricos, los viejos, the ones that own all the oil companies and everything that don't give a fuck about our children and their
They don't.
children.
Look at how many fucking oils, how many fucking actors of oils. They. It's like every 3 years you got a fucking boat break down and they spill all that fucking oil.
In the water, right?
Bro, right there only. You know how much damage, bro? I mean, the oil. You be seeing the birds, you know that shit. I mean, my brother, they gotta do something, man. That they gotta be safer, man. I'm sorry, but they gotta be safe, man. And also this job, you know, the people that be in the middle of the oceans that they also gotta deal with. They're dealing with the oil. Brother, let me tell you something. I saw a special right on TV about that shit. Let me tell you, bro. Every fucking day, you have 3 divers. You feel me? 3 divers every shift. You got 3 motherfucking divers that go down. So you got one diver that motherfucker goes like completely all the way down. Then you got another diver holding a tank. You know, that's his job. His job is to stay in a certain place, holding the tank. And then you got the other motherfucker, the same thing, holding the tank because, you know, I don't know if you know, man, you can't go real fast up. I mean, like when you dive and shit like that, you can't go, I mean, too fast up in the, and that's something with your breathing.
The air pressure.
Yeah, something with the breathing. So you know what these dudes, do? After they finish, right? After they finish doing all that bullshit that they meet under the water, they meet there, and they go to like a fucking tank and they lock themselves in there, and that's like a depression, like a like some shit to make them feel, you know, it's something with the heart and something with the oxygen and stuff like that. They gotta be there like for about an hour. You feel me, son? So that's some crazy.
Yeah, it's like a fucking chamber shit. Like
yes. That's what that was the word I was looking for. Like a fucking chamber. They go, they lock in there. They stay there like for about an hour, half an hour, not sure. But while they there, you got the other 3 fucking divers already in that motherfucker. I mean, the money is good, because I'm gonna keep it real with you, son. These guys are getting paid like $200 something an hour, or maybe more. But it's dangerous, man. I mean, you look it up and find out how many of these oil divers dies every year. I guarantee you see like 3 or 4 dies every year for this shit, bro. And this is just one. I mean, you know, they got numerous of these places. You know, they got these places all over the world. You know what I'm saying? So just imagine how many people die every day just to give out that oil, for us to fucking. But what we need oil.
We don't even need that shit. But sometimes I wonder, maybe if they don't take the oil, we'll have more volcanic eruptions in the world.
Let me tell you something.
Volcanoes don't erupt like they used to because they sacan el aceite.
Mo, let me tell you something, my brother. Oh, I said this a couple of, I think it was like about a week ago that I came in here and I was talking about Mother Nature and I was talking about this planet. My brother, they sucking the blood out of this planet, bro. For me, the oil is the blood of this planet, bro. You understand what I'm saying, my brother? They suck. Huh?
I think the same. I agree with you.
They sucking this motherfucker dry, B. And once that shit happens, let me tell you right now. Once that oil gets sucked in, remember we have what they call the nickel. It's like the bottom though. It's like a big round ball. I don't know if you know. You gotta go through the heat, the lava, and all that crazy shit. Then you get to that ball. My brother, the oil, huh? The core. There you go. Thank you for that word, my brother. Thank you. Let me tell you, bro. I believe the oil has something to do with that, bro. To keep that shit hot and I know they fucking up, bro. I know by taking that oil, they're doing something wrong, and they've been doing it for a few years now. And my brother, I'm telling you, we are going. And if it's not me, our children, my daughter's kids, it's gonna go through a lot of shit, bro. It's gonna be like a fucking movie. You know those movies that you see in the street, like the one with Denzel Washington, The Book of Eli, that you see the niggas walking around, everything's dead, no gas, no fucking clean water, none of that shit. That's
how they say there's people that say that there's a flat earth. If we keep taking the oil, it's gonna hollow out the earth, and that the earth really gonna be flat.
Let me tell you something. A few years back, they found a planet. I spoke about this shit a few years back. They found a planet and shit, and it's almost like Earth. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have a moon. It doesn't spin like Earth. You know, the Earth constantly spinning. It doesn't spin like Earth. And one side is light and one side is dark. They have a red sun, and they say it's like about 70 to 75 degrees every day. Every day, 70 to 75 degrees. That side don't get dark at all. It never stays, and it's like 10 times bigger than Earth. They call it Gliesa. Look it up. They call it Gliesa 581 feet. Gliesa. And like I said,
I've heard of Gliesa.
Yeah, Gliesa. Yeah, like I said, one side is light, it will never get dark, and the other side is motherfucking freezing like you already know. And the water. Now this is some crazy shit. I would like to see that. You know, like over here in Earth, we got the water, you got the waves and all that shit. Over there, son, the water is just flat. No movement, no waves, none of that crazy shit. It's just dead water. Now that shit gotta be crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That gotta be crazy, son. That gotta be crazy.
Yo, big bro.
Talk to me.
The dogs in the yard want you to open up the gate. They're like, yo, open up the fucking the cell block. They're like, yo, this is the smoking section.
Yo, that's what I'm saying.
They said they here for the weed. I'm smoking my solo.
Oh, you smoking. Yo, I always say it, man. Yo, you got it, light it up, man. Don't be shy, man. I mean, this is the place where you want to smoke. What's up, Joker? My man Joker Fish in the house. What's up, Jokey Joke? Hey, yo.
family, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah.
Good, man. Hope everybody's having a better weekend than we are.
And yesterday, man, not yesterday, day before yesterday, man, I got into some bullshit, man. I was angry and shit. I got the, shit, I was bugging, man. Yeah, man, I started throwing shit all over the house, man. And, one of those fucking temper, how you call that shit, man? One of those temper.
No. It's been so muggy and humid.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man, you're right about that, man. Because, let me see, like today, son, all I did was step out, bro, for like maybe 10 minutes. Bro, I came back to the house like if I was fucking, like if I went in the pump and threw myself in water, bro. I mean, it was fucking, the shirt was like literally wet.
Miserable. I know, bro. I came out the shower, I went outside, and that 5 minutes I was sweating.
You know what's the secret to that, man? You know the secret? Take a shower with hot water. I swear to God, somebody told me about that. Like, get the fuck out of here.
It's hot, right? So that when you go
outside, when you come outside, you feel cool and shit. And I started doing it. So now I take it like when I'm getting ready to get the fuck out the shower, boom, I hit myself with the hot water, blah blah. I stay like for about 3-4 minutes, then come out, and then I self dry myself. I don't use the towel, fuck all that shit. I self dry myself. That's why I like my house, with nobody. You feel me? Nobody. That's wifey. That's wifey. That's about it, man.
Yeah, that's why I said when you look out for Brandon, I respect you for that because I can't, bro. I like to have my house, my space. You don't got really no little kids either. I got kids, bro. I don't be opening my doors to nobody like that, man. But that's commendable.
Let me tell you, a lot of people was talking like, yo, so how you gonna let that dude stay in your house? You don't fucking know him, this and that. It's not about knowing somebody, man. It's about helping somebody, man. The kid is young, though, 21 years old, though. All his life he wants to come to New York. All his life.
Like you said, it's crazy because that shit reminds me of like prison. Like you see a kid and you see he's not a threat, and then you see that he's actually vulnerable. He could become food in the Shark Tank. So you kind of take him under your wing and you kind of throw him the ropes and shit. So
you know something?
He's like a fish out of fucking water in the big city, and he's like food, bro. I don't like to say it like that, but anybody could just go and know that pendejo, bro.
Oh yeah. Yo, let me tell you, when he came here, first of all, when he was here, he was already here like almost a month. He was already here, son. Staying in the hotels and shit like that. Then I don't know what happened, bro. It must have been, for me, I take things like God sent, man. God must have told this nigga, yo, call Soto. You know what I'm saying? And when he told me, he said, yo, you should look at the show in California. And I stayed looking at it, blah, blah, blah. And one day I just wanted to call you to see, I wanted to meet you. And son, he was almost around my area. So when I said, yo, I'll go pick you up. This dude just started like jumping up and like if I was a fucking movie star or something, man. You feeling me? I'm like, wow, like, okay, you know what I'm saying? But the kid, yeah.
To us you are, bro. Your stories, we celebrate them with you, bro. We love them, bro.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? That much I know, man. That much I know, and that's why he was, why he was liking the stories and stuff like that. And let me tell you, man, we started kicking it.
Show, you see Tito come, you show Tito how to ride the bike, so that everybody looks up to you.
The only thing I'm mad at Tito that he gave up, man. He gave up on that bike, man. Yo, I wanted to teach him so bad, yo. You don't know, yo. He bought a bike and everything. He bought a bike and everything, son. He thought my man. He bought a fucking bike, but he ain't using it.
The whole world sees what kind of a heart you got, bro. That's dope.
Yo, Vic, what up, Vic? What up, Bobby? What's the deal, Vic? I know, Vic. I mean, that's, you know what I'm saying? I know. I'm gonna call her Vic from now on. Vicky, Victoria. In Spanish is Victoria, ¿verdad? Victoria. That sounds. It's a beautiful name, Victoria. It's a beautiful name. Huh? And yo, just imagine that shit, son. Ay, Maria, son. You know, sabes. I'll make the fucking clubs be 24 hours, okay? All clubs 24 hours, all that good shit, son. Ito, what's up, Ito? Yo, Ito yesterday, man. Ito yesterday, he tried to do the right thing about me yesterday and shit. that was cool, man. You know, something. You know, me and him, I said something to him and stuff like that, and he got that man guy also got a beautiful heart, man. Beautiful heart. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool, man. Yeah, man. But yeah, and then, man, listen.
Yo, CB, remember we was on the stream y'all last time with Hulk Hogan, right? CB, if you're listening, and I was telling the story of my uncle that jumped in the ring against Sergeant Slaughter. I thought he was fighting against Sergeant Slaughter. I just talked to my uncle in Puerto Rico about a week ago, and he said it was actually Sergeant Slaughter and against the Iron Sheik days. Sergeant Slaughter was the good guy. My family, they're soldiers, so they thought wrestling was real back in those days.
You know,
said that he jumped in the ring to help Sergeant Slaughter.
Get the fuck out! Hold on. You telling that? Hold on. You saying that your uncle did that?
My uncle jumped in the ring, and it was like in 1986, bro. CB can find it, cause I know CB's the guy with the intelligence. You know
Yo, fuck around. I'm gonna find that shit. No, hold up, man. Hold on. They didn't do nothing to him? They didn't beat him up?
They fucked him up. The cops, they arrested him and everything, bro.
All right, but he didn't get beat up by the wrestlers.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, motherfucking right. Yo.
Because, you know, they're all cool, but my uncle didn't know that it's a fucking show back in those days. And then on Fanático, and he was a soldier, so he seen Sergeant Slaughter getting beat up by the Iron Sheik, and, you know, back in those days, it was the wars. So, yeah, he
this nigga, CB said he's gonna look it up. He's gonna look. I gotta see that. But as a matter of fact, sometimes I look at these wrestling things. I don't know if you see them, if you be watching that. Excuse me. I'll be watching these little wrestling things, the good matches, what happened to this wrestler. So anyway, I'll be watching that shit. Bro, I seen a dude.
I already know what you're talking about. You're talking about this shit that happened to Bruiser Brody in Puerto Rico. Right?
No. Yeah, no, I know about Bruiser Brody. And you know something? I just learned about that shit this year, bro. I never used to fuck with Bruiser Brody, man. I swear to God. Matter of fact, I didn't even know who he was until I saw the story in Puerto Rico. And they did him wrong, son. They did him bad, son. Listen, I'm Puerto Rican, but they did that man wrong, son. I mean, you know, and you know, they was gonna murder this guy too, right? God, what was his name? Tony Alex, bro. Yup. Somebody called him in the hotel room. Oh man, let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you, I be watching so much shit on YouTube, bro.
You watching Snowfall?
What is that? Give me.
On Netflix, it's like what's that other show that everybody watches?
I don't fuck with Netflix. I mean, I fuck with Netflix, but I haven't had Netflix in a minute, so.
It's on TV. And what the fuck is that other show? It's like The Wire.
Okay. I used to watch it. I was not a fan of The Wire, but yeah, I know what you're trying to say. But you know what show I be looking at though? I ain't gonna front. I kind of like it though. The 60 days. I think 60 days in prison, something like that. You know what I'm talking about? It's they take a couple guys, some girls and shit, and they put them in these county jails for 60 days to see if they can handle it, and also to snitch. I swear to God, son, they fucking snitching, bro. They tell them, they give the captains or whatever the sheriff, they give them jobs. You know, like, okay, you're in charge of finding out how they bring the drugs in here. You find out who's in the gang. Yo, and the fucked up part. Yeah, son. And yo, and the fucked up part that in one of the seasons, there's a Puerto Rican dude there. And I know I met this motherfucker being in prison, babe. I know I met him. Anyway, the motherfucker is.
And he's on TV snitching live.
Yo, his motherfucking job was to find out how niggas was bringing him the drugs. Yo, that nigga became the head of the you know, like the first of the, how you call him, he was Puerto Rican, but they had him like down like I think it was a Mexican name gang, something like that. Chivaco, whatever the fuck it was. So this motherfucker became the main dog. And this motherfucker was working with the popo. I swear to God, that was working with the popo, and this nigga came out when he left. He told the cops everything.
And these motherfuckers will get rich and famous, and people ask them for autographs like a Takashi, And the niggas that stood tall and did their bids and never told and did the honorable thing, they might make like $200 off of fucking YouTube.
Yeah, but you know something?
But if you snitch and you tell, you become famous and you become fucking rich.
Oh, forget about it.
Crazy,
yo, just imagine a motherfucker that, that opens up a YouTube page and it's all about snitching. Just imagine that shit. You know what I mean? Motherfucking, and the fucked up part about it is that people will watch it, my brother. People will watch it. I will watch it. I would like to see what this motherfucker is, what he's saying. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta pay attention to your opposite shit. You gotta watch what they're doing.
Yeah, man. But like I said, my brother, we living in a different time, bro. Let me tell you, when I was in my teens, man, there was so much. Wow, how can I say, man? That was respect, man. You feel me? That was respect, bro, for your elders. Even many times, bro.
The community, bro. You did something wrong in the
bro.
From the Marquesina, from
El Pueblo. My mom used to go to the Pueblo, the block, the Pueblo. But
anybody in the community will see you and they will smack you down.
Thank you. Yo. They'll grab you by your fucking ears, like, come on, I'm gonna take it to your house, motherfucker. And let me tell you now, you can't do that. They don't do that no more. I remember when the teachers.
The kids that are scared of the parents are scared of the kids.
Yeah, man. Son, but look at what some of these little bastards do though to the parents, bro. There's one case, man, that this fucking kid, man, came. That was not rich, but they was not rich, but that was okay living life. They had a nice little house, 2 cars, the whole 9 yards. Okay, this kid wanted it was how you call that, spring break, and he wanted to go to fucking Florida. It was Mexico, something like that. And this is when the epidemic was fucking up. You feel me? When the shit was out there bad. Yo. This motherfucker, he blew their fucking, first he shot the pops, then he shot his mom because they told him no with the money. They told him no, said no, and they were looking out for him, but I was like, nah, over there, it's really bad. Look how it is over here. So imagine over there. You understand what I'm saying? And
he was joking to say he used to get his ass whooped in the neighborhood and by the neighbors and grandma.
And I believe that. I believe that. I was so
my grandfather hit me one time, bro. I heard aviones for like a week.
Hold up, guys. I'm gonna show you the link again. Hold on, let me put it up again. Hold on, that. Let me put this motherfucker up again. Let me see.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of after hours stuff y'all got going on in the link in the chat nowadays, bro.
Hold on, let me see something here. Let's do it again. Oh shit, I hit it twice. My bad. Oh shit, son, I hit it. Let me take this one out. Hold up. I was just a fucking on you.
Yo, Solo, you ever heard of the Power Rangers?
You know something?
In Puerto Rico back in the days?
You know something? That wasn't that like a little gang?
Yeah, it was real notorious.
Yeah. That was like a little fucking gang.
A lot of people talk about our own culture and a lot of our, shit.
Yeah, but Puppy, being honest to you, bro, who want to talk about those motherfuckers, those dudes who's like fucking cold killers, big? Being honest.
Not that in particular, but I'm just talking about la cultura de los puertorriqueños.
Oh yeah, okay, I see what you're saying.
The father of Black history is Puerto Rican, right?
No, I didn't know that. I didn't know that, son. Let me tell you, but being honest to you, a lot of people also is not celebrating that. We don't celebrate like Puerto. Do we have a Puerto Rican day like the parade? That's all we got.
It's fucked up because even that situation that happened in Chicago is so unfortunate.
Bro, my brother, that That shit got me tight, bro.
I was mad because they canceled the Puerto Rican festival out here in Massachusetts, and I'm like, yo, damn. There was a veteran. Like I said, I come from a war family. My grandfather was part of the 65th Infantry, which is, you know what I'm saying, Puerto Rican.
Hold on. Yo, it's up there, guys. If you wanna, it's already up there, so you guys already know what's up. Yeah, so go ahead, Daddy. Yo, but I thought you was telling me about the two people that got hurt. I thought you were gonna tell me about the two people that got hurt.
I didn't hear you.
Oh, you didn't see that, son?
Shit like that, bro. I mean,
bro, let me tell you, Nene. It was.
Back in our days, they would respect the They would have body bags. You wouldn't see the TV cameras. Now they do cold blood. It's like, yo,
my brother.
We want you to see your family members die.
Yo, they killed. What they did was fucking nasty, man. You know what it is, bro? To jump a man and a woman. I mean, a couple, jump them, and not only jump them, bro. They shoot the girl, bro. They kill her and they kill the man. And you see,
it was because of a fender bender. I heard the lady.
That's what it was about, man.
I heard the lady bumped the guy's car. The guy got out the car, shot the lady. Then the husband tried to protect the wife, and the dude shot the husband right there on top of it.
So you telling me? Yeah. I mean, bro, he shot the woman, bro. That's crazy, right? And then he goes. I mean, but you know, what fucked me up was that there was a bunch of motherfuckers there. Like, I don't know, was they jumping them? I mean, I don't know, they were robbing them. I mean, for me, it looked like that, bro.
It was the Puerto Rican parade type shit, the festival.
Yeah. I mean, our own people. I mean.
You can't get another mother and father.
And let me tell you something.
Get your freedom back, bro, once they take that.
Yo, and let me tell you something, man. I don't give a fuck. I mean, you fucking killed two human beings because of a fender, bro? Because the girl came out and she came out barking, blah, 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 blah. Bro, you gonna murder somebody for that, man? I mean, what is wrong with this motherfucking world, my brother? My brother, I was talking about these things, man, with my man. It's like it's like people just don't respect life, man. People will shoot you for no fucking reason. Yo, let me tell you something, bro. And this is fact, man. Let's keep it real. Would I do harm to somebody like that? Yes, if it was my life. If it was my life. You understand what my brother? I mean, better you than me. You feeling me? Or somebody disrespected one of my family, my wife, or my sister. I mean, like I said, better you than me. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, I'm going all out. But because some dude tells your sister, something stupid, you're going to come out with a fucking gun and come on, man. I mean, it's just, what happened to the fair one? Be the knuckle up, man. What happened to that, man? What happened to the knuckle game, man? You know what I'm saying? I remember, son, you had a problem, man. Hey, yo, I have a problem with you, Solo. Okay, I got a problem with you too now. So what's up? Let's go. Boom. Two grown men going at it knuckles. It was no knife, no guns. The only time you would see that, my brother, if it was something bad. You understand? I'm talking about my time when I was growing up, Yankee. You know what I'm saying? When I was growing up in the late 70s, 80s, and 90s. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was respect, man. It was respect. And now, bro, we lost all that, my brother, and it's so fucking sad.
Now it's the most disrespect and right to your privates, all kinds of respect. I'm telling you, bro,
yeah. 180. But yo, and let me tell you too, right now, New York City. All right, New York City. This is New York City. I don't know how crime is doing over there around where you live at, but in New York City, my brother, ever since this, we have, and I don't like to speak about that shit on YouTube, because YouTube don't like it. But ever since we had this new mayor, feel me? Ever since we had this new mayor, son, New York, man, violence went up. Yo, 100 and something, bro. Violence, bro. Rape. We got God, shit. If anybody know who, if anybody knows the mayor, let me know, please. Damn, God, I know he's married to a black woman too. Shit. Let me see. Anybody put it up there? De Blasio. Yeah, him. De Blasio. Let me tell you, my brother, they have to, and this is a must. They gotta bring that motherfucking how you call that shit that used to be stop and frisk. They gotta. I believe they gotta bring it back, my brother. Because let me tell you why I say that. You know, and let me tell you, I was I hated it because I was one of those people that the cops were always constantly stopping. You understand what I'm saying? So you know, I used to hate it, man. I'm being honest, but I'm seeing that we need to do that. We need to do that, man. We need to have that stop and frisk. There's a lot of people out there getting killed, man. Look at that dude that shot that man, and right where the little kid was at. You see that video?
We don't, yeah. When everybody was, yeah, I saw it, man. I don't like to watch it, bro. I try to avoid those videos. I don't like to watch that.
You know that right there, my brother. Like, oh, yo, what's wrong with that dude, man?
They want us to get used to this shit. Like,
yeah.
It's normal. This ain't normal. Just like they want us to get used to, you know, no disrespect to the LGBT community, but they, Little Nas X on the BET kissing, like, okay, you're gay, we get it, but we don't want to see that shit. You don't see
Who was that?
Little Nas X. You didn't see that shit on BET? Satan shit, the nigga.
Nah.
We don't got, why, like, I remember when we was growing up, certain.
Do you know what show was that God, what was her name again? Lucy and Ricky Ricardo, that show, I Love Lucy. Bro, do you know they couldn't have a bed together back in the TV, TV, they used to show a woman and a man in separate beds. No beds, no nothing together, please. That's how sick it was back in the days and shit. But like I said, and let me tell you, it's gonna get worse, though. It's gonna get worse.
It's like in order for people to know if they're gay or not, they will have to have had sex. So by the time the kids are 12, you're saying that it's okay for these kids to have sex?
You know something?
It's confusing and it's
you know something. Being honest to you, okay. I met a lot of gay people, man, because I'm a bouncer and I worked in a lot of gay clubs and shit, and that has
like that happened to those people traumatically.
Nah, my brother, nah. I used to think about like that. I think just like you thinking right now. It's not that, my brother. It's that I believe that men.
No disrespect to the LGBT.
No disrespect. No disrespect to nobody gay. I mean, I have saying my stepdaughter, she's gay. And like I said, I got gay friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, how you doing? What's up? You understand what I'm saying? And like I said, I believe, my brother, and this is what I believe. Because at one time I thought that, these niggas must have got raped, or somebody did something to them. Hold up, Joker. Hold on. Let me open the door for Joker. Hold up. All right, Joker. What up, baby? What up, baby? Yo, so
how you doing, Solo?
I'm doing good. Hold on. Thank you for talking, man. Let me load this shit down. You almost blew my ear off. Hold up. Thank you for that. Salute, Joker. All right, baby. We good now. Listen, so like, I believe that these guys that are gay and also the women, I believe, man, that they born with that, how you say? They say that the men have more testosterone. How you call it? Oh, God, man. Testosterone. Okay, that we have that. We have we have like a gene that is what we call the macho gene. You know what I'm saying? The man gene. And I believe that men and women that are born gay, because I gotta say born gay, because nobody turns gay just like that.
We got the macho gene. but a lot of these kids out here, they don't even wear the jeans no more.
Oh no, hell no, man, hell no. They lost. They lost.
So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about.
You know, but
early age, you shouldn't be pushing that down our children's faces. If they're 16,
that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to think. That they're making it.
That's fine.
Yo, now they're making it too commercial, man. Like
that's what I'm saying. Okay, so I don't want to see like, okay, we get it, like, but you don't have to fucking be like this. I got a sister that's gay, and she feels the same way I do.
It's like I said, man. For me, it's too commercial. Yeah.
You can't go against them, but they go against everything that fucking we grew up in. Everything we gotta be quiet about everything, and everything gotta change to cater to.
Let me tell you something. Has you noticed there'd be a lot. As you notice, there'd be a lot more fucking.
Why do you want little 10, 11, 12-year-old kids to be gay?
Listen to me. Has you noticed that these past few years they've been showing a lot of TV shows like sitcoms, movies, and most of these shows that I'm looking at, and the movies that I'm looking at, you know, I'm like, they always got like somebody gay in the movie. You're saying, and once again, not against gay people, but now mostly every movie that you see, there's a gay character there. But why? Why?
Like, why do you gotta know he's gay? Like, he could be gay, but you don't have to like know it. You know.
You don't gotta blow it up. You feeling me?
The agenda to demasculate men, make men feminine, and women. They act. Back in the days, in the Bible, it says that the woman is supposed to listen to the man. It's not supposed to talk to the man. Nowadays,
that stays in the Bible.
Crazy. That's in the Bible.
Wow. Yo, that shit's new to me. You gotta send me a copy of that. I got
that. That's old. Like Solo. You're probably Catholic like me. That like we like New Testament dudes.
Yeah, man. That's crazy. I never heard of that shit. That's like wow.
That's Old Testament. That's like the old.
Hey yo, Joker, what are you using? What you using, Joker?
Using what?
What kind of speaker are you using? Are you speaking a mic? Are you speaking to a microphone?
Oh, I just got like my cell phone.
Oh, that shit's crazy loud. So I swear to God, I'm trying to turn it down. It's like crazy loud.
Go back and I'll stop yelling because I'm a loud fella.
Right. That's I could deal with that. Hold on. What did look what Victoria said right there. Look, man, girls too, please. I don't want to pay from 32 between. Okay. You know, and
girls, please having late night X-rated conversations in the chat room. Shout out to the chat.
Shout out to the chat. And let me tell you, this is not no. Like I said, this is not no freaky shit here that we're talking. You know, we're talking with respect. We all do respect. You know. And hold on, who's this? Who's trying to come in? I don't know who's that person. Oh, that's CB. No, that's not CB, man. That's not Seabiscuit. That's not Seabiscuit. I'm not gonna throw that in. That's not CB. Yeah, that's not CB. Yeah,
that's like CB. Phony. That's like a phony CB trying to like.
Yeah. That's not my man, son. I mean, I'm sorry, man. If it is, call me, see, for real.
Yeah.
Anyway, so like, because like I said last time that shit went on. But like, anyway, you know, it's like what you say, Yankee, that you know they trying to throw this shit at the kids nowadays, man. And you know, I'm like,
opinion about it is the problem that I don't like. We got freedom of speech, but we
but yeah, you're right.
Because we offend everybody.
You're right. And you know something? You know something?
I'm not homophobic. You're heterophobic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a fucking man. Wherever I stand.
There you go, my brother. But like I said, it's like, you know, it's like they would jump on you so like right now. Anybody like me and you, we ain't nobody. But let somebody famous, basketball, rapper, somebody famous, say any little thing, any little mistake about somebody gay or something, forget about it. His whole career is ruined. His whole career is ruined, bro. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, it's just too much now, man. It's too much.
He looks like one of us. Yeah.
Well, you know what, Solo? You know what messes me up?
Hold on, Bobby. Yo. That's you? I didn't want to put it on, okay? That you don't look like you, my brother. I swear to God. Hey, yo, right there, yo, Yankee. Right, Yankee, I'm like, yo, that shit don't look like C, man. I'm like, that shit don't, I swear to God. Yeah, well, no. Oh, he comes in with a different picture.
Yeah, with different captions on his own.
Hold on, let me make this a little bigger right here. Okay. All right. Yeah, so what's up, Steve? So like I was saying, you know, a lot of these people, like I said,
what's up, fellas? Hey, Joker.
Oh, it's CB.
What's up, fellas?
Hey, fellas. How you doing?
Had me waiting in the gates of hell for mad long. I had to call this guy.
Yo, no, because what I said, yo, I don't know, that don't look like CB to me, and if it is, he could call me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not. You know what I'm saying?
Did you not see the tattoo? Like holy shit.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. That's actually you got. Yeah, that's actually yeah. Yeah, I'll be trying to look at that tattoo, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to look at that tattoo.
I'm getting my chest tatted with Joker's face on it.
I would swear to God, I would love to see it. I swear to God, I would pay for that. I would pay for that.
I would sit there. I would actually sit there in the tattoo parlor.
Hey, yo, Yankee. Hold up, Bobby. I'm sorry about that. Hold on, let me put you right here. Yo, what's up? Where you at, Yankee, man? Why don't you come in? Yeah. No. Yeah, get on the chat because you know it's like you know the phone's like I forget about the phone. I'll be like, oh shit, wait a minute, Yankee's here. But yeah, man, you know, yo, Steve, did you hear what we was talking about earlier?
About gay people?
Yeah, about the gays, like when I feel like
listen, I don't give a fuck if you gay. I don't care about your sexual preferences. I don't give a fuck.
No, but don't promote
that shit. Don't push it on everybody. In schools, in cartoon. Look at Nickelodeon. Now Netflix got a series coming out for superheroes of gay superheroes. Come on, don't push that shit out.
Get the fuck out of here.
Fellas, you know what bothers me is these transgender athletes that come in and they just blow away all the women.
You got this lady that just got, I think she won Miss Nevada a couple of days ago. Is a transgender person.
She's not the first one. She's not the first one.
Yeah, but come on, give these women it don't make sense. It don't make sense.
But you know what?
Why do you think she won?
Because it's all fucking for political gain. Because that's the cool thing to do now.
I got two stories, fellas. I got two stories.
Oh shit! That means four.
Of a high. Is it going to be long?
No.
You already know it's going to be long.
Very quick. There was a high school girl who was like the fastest track runner in Connecticut, but there was these two dudes that decided they were ladies. And they beat her in the state championships, and she lost a college scholarship.
Hold on. Wait a minute. A girl.
A legitimate, born girl.
Okay, now you got two guys, right? Guys?
Two dudes.
Two guys. Yeah, dressed as a woman. Dressed as a woman. Oh, that was just regular.
No, they weren't. Like they had no surgery. They had nothing. They just decided they were girls.
Oh, they say I'm trans. Wow.
They're like, I'm a girl, I'm transgender, and they let them run. And this girl lost a college scholarship. And then there was a girl in like New Zealand or something who was like a power lifter.
Okay.
And there was some dude that decided he was a lady and like broke all the women's records.
Oh,
power lifting.
Yo, but Joker, they want equal equality, right? But where's the equal equality for the females?
There you go.
That's what I'm saying. You're talking like you're destroying women's rights You're destroying
You
women's
know what?
sports.
If you want to compete in that, how about you start a whole
Let's say
transgender
Patrick
baseball
Ewing.
team, boxing team. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
want to do Olympics?
Let's say Patrick Ewing said, "I'm a lady."
I don't fucking know.
Patrick Ewing said, "I'm a lady," and he was in the WNBA. He would win like he'd be the Michael Jordan.
I gotta cut you off on that one, Joe.
I love Patrick Ewing. He's my favorite, man.
When they talk about
Patrick
equality,
Ewing's my favorite. I love the man.
Everybody here got equal equality. You can do anything the fuck you want in this country. Anything you want. Everybody has equal equality. I never met one person that don't have the same fucking equal rights as I do. I never met a person like that. Dude, my last name is, you can't get more fucking Latino than my last name. I'm not gonna say it, but it's mad fucking Hispanic.
He's probably like
an all the fucking rights. It's all the way you take life. It's up to you what you make of it.
You're right.
You choose your fucking road. You want to do stupid dumb shit? Guess what? There's consequences to stupid fucking dumb shit. You know what I mean? You do the right thing, you're gonna get nothing but fucking positive things your way. It's all up to you how you take life and how you fucking use it.
I got a buddy.
You know something? See, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, right? Okay. I know there's some people, you know how we all joke around sometimes, like, oh, this nigga's gonna be gay. But let me tell you, I believe that a man that's born, I mean, 'cause I do believe a man is born gay. It's not like something that he got raped by his pop. He got raped because yes, that has happened, and unfortunately, the little kid liked it or whatever, and they turn out.
I don't think you're born gay because there's people that have been gay and then out of the blue they're not gay anymore. They have a family, they have kids. No, I think it's more of a mental thing. It's a mental thing.
You know something? I gotta say yeah, man. I gotta say yeah about that because
when I was growing up, I wasn't playing with dolls. I wasn't allowed to play with dolls. I wasn't allowed to play mommy shoes.
Hold on. You heard what Joker said? That he wasn't playing with dolls. What was your favorite? Barbie?
Oh, well then,
I had Batman. I had
no, man.
No, man, that's not dolls. Those are action figures.
Joker, I fucking told you.
Okay.
I told you those are action figures, not dolls.
Please don't call them dolls. Those are action figures. Now, I understand dolls like Baby Alive. My mom bought that was the hottest toy when I was a kid. Baby Alive, the first baby they take a shit.
Yeah, but what about like you remember My Buddy? There was a doll named My Buddy.
Yeah, I remember My Buddy.
Like, is that a doll or like?
No,
that's My Buddy.
Yeah, that came out like in the early '80s, right?
Yeah, the early '80s.
My Buddy.
My Buddy.
Yeah, it was like a doll for boys.
It looked like Chucky. Then they came out with the female, the little girl, My Buddy.
Oh man, nah. Yeah, I remember the motherfucking Cabbage Patch, and that was for girls. I don't want to hear it. That was for girls.
Yeah, man. If you had a Cabbage Patch,
there used to be a joke back in the day, right? They used to say that a lot of the Mexicans used to buy the Cabbage Patch dolls to take their birth certificate. It was an old joke because they come with birth certificates.
Yeah. But it's a good thing that's an old joke because if you said that now, CB,
I still say that shit now. I say whatever I want. Fuck this PC culture bullshit. Fuck this political correctness. That's what they want. They want to censor everything. Listen, comedy shouldn't have no censorship.
Hey, yo, let me tell you, see, guys, my word, you just gave me a fucking flashback. I remember that shit.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man.
Hey, do you fellas remember in the 90s when everybody was bootlegging Chupacabra shirts and selling them on the street?
Yeah, everybody.
Oh, come on. Everybody was getting on that Chupacabra.
Oh, man, them Chupacabra shirts was fucking...
I actually did a T-shirt of Solo with the Chupacabra body, but I never put it up.
Yeah, we never put it up.
We never put it up. Yeah.
But yeah, let me tell you something. If you want to look at a Chupacabra, man, that's a video that I saw. And
just look in the
I don't
mirror.
know how true is it. You heard me see? I don't know how true is it. I don't know if you ever seen that video. That is these people following this dog. It looks like a fucking dog.
Oh yeah.
No fucking hair. No hair. I mean, the shit looked like something from somewhere else, man. I'm gonna be honest. And they followed this motherfucker.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I heard it was a sick dog. It was just a sick dog.
Yeah, but how did the chupacabra come from Puerto Rico?
I know exactly what video you're talking about. It's like he's walking on a road, like a desert road.
There you go. There you go.
So that's the crazy. It's a crazy fucking video. Yeah, so I gotta send it to you. UFO, bro. It's some crazy shit that.
Oh man, you know I'm into that.
You can't see with the naked eye, Solo, but he took infrared goggles, right? And he's
you're talking about the one. Hold on, are you talking about that? There was two. One that was in the Navy fucking boat. One of those
No, that was the destroyer. You're talking about the USS USS fuck.
But then there was another one. But there was another one too. After that, like 2-3 days later, there was another one also was seen by a few soldiers. And
Omaha, the USS Omaha. No, not one of those. So I gotta show you. There's a YouTube channel, right? It's called Secure Team. It's all about UFO. Solo. Secure Team. It's fucking bananas. Yo, Joker, where you going? What the fuck, Joker?
You gotta
I'm gonna text it to you later.
Yeah, where the fuck is Joker at?
I think the aliens beamed them up.
Okay.
UFOs beamed them up.
Yo, hold on. What happened to my shit? Oh, okay. Yo, but I swear to God. But listen to me. There's no bullshit, son.
Who's in here? Daddy Yankee said, let him in. Daddy Yankee.
All right, hold on, Yank. I'm looking for the keys.
Yeah, hold on. Where's the keys?
What the fuck?
You lost the keys too.
Yeah, I lost the fucking keys. I'm an idiot. All right, here.
Maybe he's behind third base.
You know something? I never used that background.
Yeah, it's a nice background.
Yeah. I mean, Yankee, no question. Yankee, what's up, Papi? You there?
Yeah, you had me locked in segregation.
You was in the box. You was in the box, baby. Hey, yo, but let me tell you, guys. See, this is no fucking lie, see. I believe, man, and you might fucking call me crazy, but I fucking believe, bro, that maybe in my lifetime, I'm pretty sure in your lifetime, see, while you get my age or older, we are going to fucking see something that's gonna prove it.
I have already where I live at. I have seen shit, so.
And you got that beautiful, nice guy too.
Yo, I seen things, nigga. I'm on the top of the fucking mountains, bro. I seen things. Yo, I was reading this article, right? They were saying that UFOs actually live here. They was here before us. We used to worship them.
I believe so. I believe.
And they here inside Earth. There's this like place. Well, it's I don't know, it's like a myth or whatever. Agartha. I spoke to you about that.
I believe, not for nothing though, my brother. I believe, man, that if one of my beliefs that these motherfuckers in the ocean, though.
No,
we have not yet found out. We know more about space than when we know about our own fucking ocean, bro.
Listen. There's the place within Earth that's called Agartha. Agartha is a Earth within an Earth. And
are you talking like
I told you about this? Yeah,
you talking like a hiding thing? Okay, I got
running water, trees, and everything. So
even dinosaurs,
that's why you can't go to Antarctica. Only certain people go to Antarctica. Certain elites and scientists. Even priests. Certain priests
you can't even pull it up on Google Maps.
Yeah,
didn't they found something not that long ago in Antarctica? I swear to God, I was looking at TV, and they said something about Antarctica. They found something. I swear to God, like about a couple of days ago, but I was not paying no mind to TV. But I don't know if you heard anything like that.
Nah, I didn't hear anything about that.
Because let me tell you, man, a lot of shit.
I heard. I don't know if it was in Turkey or something where they found a city that is like 16,000 years old, and it's got like hieroglyphics under the earth. It was just recently discovered. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy. How can you lose? Yeah, how can you lose a whole fucking city, B?
Well,
it's they want to conquer and they erase it. So we don't know our story. We know his story. Whose panic are we? His panic. Who's he?
Who is he?
They don't want you to know who those people are, though. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
listen,
look,
the shit
man.
that I was reading was kind of crazy.
What the fuck does knowing about Christopher Columbus do for you in fucking life?
Well, you know, something like that.
Why do they always teach us shit about like Genghis Khan and these evil conquerors,
well,
and they
being honest with you, yo, being honest
but then
with my
when
brother,
we fight for oppression, we looked at as savages.
But
and
what oppression do we have, Daddy Yankee?
Listen to me. Look, I'm being honest with you, my brother.
What oppressions do we really have? I think Americans are the most spoiled motherfuckers on earth. Oppression. You want to know oppression? You want to see oppression?
Go to the other side of the world. North Korea. Go to North Korea.
Go to fucking Iran.
What's that nigga name?
That's oppression. In Africa.
Go to Puerto Rico.
China.
Go to Puerto Rico.
Nah, baby.
Go to Puerto Rico.
But even Puerto Rico.
Go to Puerto Rico because what they show you on TV, because they tell lies through vision and what's actual reality and what's going on in the fucking island. Go to Puerto Rico and tell me that we haven't been oppressed throughout our whole history in Puerto Rico. The same jobs that we do here in the United States, making $20-$25 an hour. They send them to Puerto Rico. They get tax breaks. Americans get tax breaks that we don't qualify for.
How much money does the island of Puerto Rico make by just visitors?
They make like $7 an hour. Just the embargo to get shit back and forth to Puerto Rico.
But that is the responsibility of the Puerto Rican government.
Thank you.
That's the responsibility of the Puerto Rican government. Just like we have governors and mayors. You know, it's up to the state. It's up to the governor and mayor to set certain rules and regulations.
All of that is organized crime.
Yankee, hold on.
I believe the government is the biggest fucking organization in the world.
Yo, so do you think that Puerto Rico will be better off by themselves?
What I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is this: we're the greatest country in the world, right? I'm American. I'm proud to be American. But what I'm saying is our history is to divide and conquer. We go over everywhere in the world and we start wars and we find precious minerals or whatever discoveries, and we go over there and we say we'll fearmonger our own people here. You know what I'm saying? And we'll start a war that'll be totally irrelevant to what's really going on, and they'll lie to us.
Let's say we start a war. We're the only
Democrats, we're Republicans. No, we're Americans. But they put us to fight against each other for their agenda.
The only one who go against each other are the fucking sheeps. They don't see the bigger picture. They don't see that they playing. The government is playing with us. Same thing with what's going on now in the last year. They're playing with us. This is a big game to test us, to test the people. Why do you think all they do is push racial shit in the news? Why do you think they just nonstop? It's all a fucking political game to these people.
I heard there was going to be
we're always stupid motherfuckers. We go to war and we actually pay for that country to rebuild again.
Look at that fucking war that we went for 10 fucking years when this motherfucker said, we have this amount of destruction. Iran had this and all these nuclear shit that they had, and what happened? They didn't find shit.
That was under George Bush. George Bush, Republican. Listen, I'm a conservative Republican, whatever you want to call it. George Bush was a piece of shit.
I consider myself a Republican now. I consider myself a Republican.
Yeah. Even his father, you know that his father on September 11, I believe it was September 11, 1990 or 1991, he was one of the first sitting president to introduce the New World Order. He literally said the New World Order.
I've seen that video.
His father, and supposedly his father was one of he worked, I believe, he was in the CIA. He was there when Kennedy was assassinated. And he lied and said he wasn't there. What happened? He was in charge of the CIA. Yeah. George Bush was in charge of the CIA, bro. Yeah, he was the head of the CIA. But there's certain people in the government. Don't get me wrong; they are good people in the government.
He's not alive. He's not still that person.
There's a lot of people in the government, bro. They are scumbags, evil motherfuckers. They say they want to help you. They don't want to help you. They want to oppress you. They want you to depend on them. That's why they want to do what they doing now.
You just contradicted yourself, big bro.
No, because I'm speaking about people in government that we can take them out, but we're so fucking brainwashed, and a lot of people want help of the government because they feel like they can depend. Without them, they have to live with the government. The government gives them money. They give them this. They give them everything they want. If we be smart and be self-independent and say, fuck that, we're not going to vote for this guy because he's selling me a fucking hopes and dreams. That's why a lot of people hated Trump in the government. Because Trump came out, he said a lot of shit, and he actually stood to his word. He did what he said.
You know what I like about that man?
Somebody can tell me that he said something and didn't do.
Yo, you know what I like about that man? You know what I like about that man? That man didn't have no fucking hair in his tongue, bro. He was not an ass kisser, bro. He was not. That's what I liked about him. He was not an ass kisser, man. Like, you have a lot of these motherfuckers.
That's because he's a New Yorker. He's a New Yorker at heart, but
he's racist. He had a fucking black girlfriend. She was half black. He was involved in the Rainbow Coalition with Justin Jackson and Al Sharpton. They gave him
how many black people he had working for him? How many black people he had?
A lot, because I worked in every single Trump building in Midtown, in Manhattan, and on the West Side. I worked in every single one, and everybody had nothing but good things to say about that man. I actually met him. I got the video. Well, guess what? Good. He's giving people jobs, which that's what we need. Not sit on our ass and take government money from taxpayers.
And believe me, there's a lot of that shit. And believe me, there's a lot of that shit.
And so I know you hate this. I can't really say too much, but look at what this whole shit was going on with this sickness, right? They take them back. Wear a mask. First, the CDC said masks don't work. Dr. Fauci, masks don't work. A couple of months later, yeah, they do work. Couple of months later, yeah, we're 3 of them.
Yeah, we're 20 of them.
Then his email was released. He said it. Yeah, the mask don't work. None of this shit works. Straight up.
I believe he was getting.
And then what happened? Everybody, middle class, small business owners started losing their job. They could shut down the mom and pop shop, but they got Walmart, Target, this big corporate business open. That makes no sense to me. That makes no sense.
Companies, bro.
Yeah, it was all a game, bro. This is why a lot of people are being rebellious. Don't get me wrong. A lot of Democrats, a lot of independents, they're waking up. They're seeing this. They're seeing the bullshit, and they're waking up.
It's not. It wasn't a game, dog. Because I have family members that I lost to the.
I lost my uncle in January, and they said it was COVID. They said it was due to COVID. No, my uncle was already sick. He had an other illness. And what killed him was the ventilators, which the doctors afterwards told my uncle, if we would have never put the ventilator, he would have lived. I told my uncle to make a lawsuit.
And that's true. You know that it probably is true, but it still don't erase the fact that all the hundreds of thousands of family members that had to talk to their loved ones through videos, all those dead people, bro, that shit was hard. That shit must have been hard.
Don't get me wrong. I never said the sickness was fake. I never said it was fake. It's not as serious. It's not as crazy as what they're making it seem. They want to vaccine kids now.
Well, the problem is that we live in a media-based world where everything is social media and everything is plastered on you. So that's what you believe.
You're 100% right, bro. And that's the problem. People need to stop following and start doing their own independent research. Start reading data. Because it's not hard to read data. When you put 2 and 2 together, it don't take a rocket science, bro. You got motherfucking inmates going to jail, getting locked up. They can't even read or write, and they come. Yeah.
Hold on, because I'm still not sure if I 100% agree with you, because you said 2 and 2 together. 1 + 1 equals what?
2.
So 2.
Nope. See? No. We disagree. No, because if you don't wear a condom, it could be 3. It could equal 4.
What was that? You know what?
1 + 1. A man plus a female make a baby, right? So 1 + 1 doesn't equal 2. It could equal 3. If you have twins, it could equal 4.
I get it. What about if he was gay?
It's just the stays at 1.
That's another one of the conspiracy things that we could talk about, bro. Because if everybody keeps promoting that agenda, the human race as we know it will become extinct.
Yo, but conspiracy
if we're not reproducing and everybody be look in the future, they say these aliens that do come, they say that they're not aliens, they're human evolved from the future, and they don't have no genitalia, meaning they don't reproduce no more. So
I read that before.
Listen to me, what you talking about, my brother? You're talking about the grays. Those are the ones that.
No, he's not talking about. He's not talking about grays. Solo. I know what he's talking about. He's talking about like these things that come to Earth, right? They're actually future humans.
Yeah.
Everything is all a mental thing. They don't laugh. They don't smile.
I'm saying I heard stories of people claiming that they was taken and they took eggs from them women, took the sperm from men, and there's also claims of people seeing their children, and they look a little different, and the purpose was for that. It was because the Greys, the Greys couldn't produce, so they wanted to produce and make more of that alien whatever. You know what I'm saying? So
we could be a farm for them. Because we're not as smart as they are.
We think we're
smart. What makes you think that they put us here?
We could be a fucking thought.
We think we're smart, Solo, but we can't make those devices that they got that could cloak and go invisible.
AOC,
yeah.
You know I always said this.
Yeah, we can be a thought in a human mind or some kind of life form. God, it can be a thought.
What makes you think that we was here? We was placed by fucking aliens, bro. And they put us here to see how far can we go, my brother. Because if you look from time, bro, from beyond time, bro, you understand what I'm saying? And look where we at now.
And if you just look back 100 years, how much we developed in just 100 years? Just 100 years.
Bro, we was living in fucking. We was living in fucking huts, bro, and I mean, look at the technology that we got.
There's still people in today, right now, that live in huts. There's islands that we can't even go to because these people live in a civilization that they have no idea what is what. They see aliens.
Especially that little island next to India. I forgot the name of it.
It's called the K-Sola Island.
The K-Sola, you go there. I want to go there. Everything motherfuckers hate me.
No, but I was saying, right? So I was saying, right, that I was reading that these aliens that we're seeing, right, they actually are from Earth. They was here before us. They cannot leave this planet. They cannot leave this planet. A lot of people believe that, the moon landing was fake. Because if you think about it, you can't go through the Van Allen belt. You will fucking die from the radiation. From the Van Allen belt around Earth. You can't make it.
For 1 second, for me, I swear to God, I believe Mars, billions of years ago, was like Earth.
But there was life. There was life on Mars.
Right. There was molecules of water molecules there. They found tons of water and everything. Huh?
But this is why I fuck with you, Solo. Because there's a connection. There is a connection with Mars. Go ahead, CB.
I believe so too. Who knows? Maybe Mars was an experiment that went bad.
I believe there was a big war, man. I believe if you go back like me as a person that believes in other life, that's something that it's in the book. It's in the book, yo. It's in the book that there was. Yeah, I mean, it's in the book that there was a great
galactic war.
Yes, of different species, bro, protecting this planet and another planet, but nobody mentions no other planet. Nobody knows what was the name of the other planet. What makes you think it was in fucking Mars, man? What makes you think there was the people there and one was taken away? Or why makes you think that we was from fucking Mars and they put us here? Nobody knows that question, bro. And that's something that I would fucking like to learn. Bro.
But how do we know? How do we even know that Mars exists, though?
Look, because you could see it since the beginning of time.
How do you know that's Mars? NASA's the one feeding this shit.
No, but
NASA's been caught lying.
You could buy a telescope, CB. Okay. You got money. You could go buy a telescope. You could see it.
And when if you look at the moon, I can zoom in. You look at the moon. Around the moon, it looks like water waves, bro. A lot of people believe that.
It looks like vapor. It looks like vapor.
People believe. Okay, you can see Mars, right? Why the fuck can we not see our satellite that we have like 40,000 supposedly satellites going around Earth? Why can't we not see that?
Because they don't want us to see it.
They can't. No,
they block it. Yo, they block it.
Solo, because we never went outside of Earth. That's a theory. We never hit outside of Earth. We never hit. You cannot hit the Van Allen belt. You can't. You would die from the radiation. There's no way.
Yo, when you see impossible, when you say impossible, God says I'm possible. Anything's possible.
Hold on. So you say
if you look at Mars, there's a connection with Earth and Mars because there's a face on Mars, and the face on Mars is
I see that face.
That face came out. Yeah, it came out in the 1970s. Yeah,
and then you go to Egypt, and you go to Egypt, and you see the Sphinx, which is a cat's face on a.
You know what fucked me up, guys? You know what fucked me up? You know what fucked me up, guys? For real?
So there's a connection, and then all of those hieroglyphics, they got spaceships and stuff.
Brother,
and those are 30,000 million years old, bro.
How the hell?
But it's a place. Yeah, go ahead, Saul.
Yo, listen. How the hell, right? That these people that I'm talking about thousands of years ago, how the fuck they knew Mars, Venus, Mercury? How did they know these planets? How did
no, all of that is just
how they had that knowledge though of the planets. How they know the sun was here, the Venus was here. How they knew that shit, man? If that was not taught to them, somebody had to give them that, man. I mean, look at the pictures that people have drawn in caves that have been thousands of years of fucking shit looking like helicopters.
In Australia. In Australia, there's a cave that's 75,000 years old with what is it called? Hydroglyphics, whatever that fucking thing called. But anyway,
even with that, who created numbers?
What if, like the Bibles, right? Maybe it was UFOs. Even the Bible, when they talk about angels, right? Yeah. Angels coming from the heavens.
They came from
what if that's just a description of a flying saucer, something, an alien, bright lights coming from the heavens?
Yo, see, there's a picture of Saint Mary. Mary. There's a picture of Mary. If you look at the Mary, right?
Mary.
Mary. If you look at the picture, right, in the top right, there's a fucking flying saucer.
Yeah, they even have is a person in it.
And then in the Last Supper, you could see them. They were all over the Bible. Flying saucers.
So what if Jesus was actually a descendant from them?
Thank you. Yeah. Well,
listen. So what my theory was, what Solo's theory was, I believe that something cataclysmic was happening in Mars, and somebody was smart and was like, "Yo, we about to die."
And
whoever followed him to this next planet that they could inhabit, which was Earth.
It was
everybody praised that man, and that man was a god to them.
It was a war. You hear me? It was a war. It was a war against. This is something that I've seen in books, man, and I've seen in special things, bro. And there's a lot of people that believe in this, man. That it was Mars was at one time a beautiful planet with living people, and I'm not talking about the graves. That was these aliens, and I don't know if you guys are familiar with these aliens. They had the body of a man. Well, no, this one was the body of a man. They had wings, a body of a man, wings, and a face like an eagle. And if you look at a lot of the Egypt signs of the world, if you look at Egypt, a lot of those drawings from Egypt, you know what I mean? If you look at Egypt, you see those fucking drawings, man.
No, that's not Anubis. Anubis is the dog. There was a lot of that. There was a lot of mutations and a lot of crazy shit. That's why God had to end the world, and he tried to end everything, but you can't, bro. Like, not even God was perfect.
And you know something? We was placed over here in Earth. That's what I believe, man. I believe that we was placed in Earth. And,
what about the theory of flat Earth? What about the theory of flat Earth?
That's another, how that theory came out. That's something that I always want to know. Everybody say the flat is fucking flat. I mean,
yeah. Solo already said if they keep taking the oil from the earth, eventually, what our future generations are gonna have is a flat earth.
See, they sucking up the blood.
The earth actually produce oil. Oil been around for Earth produce is oil. Oil been around for millions of years. They've been using oil for thousands of years.
yo, ain't a lot of the oil also was made by the millions of dinosaurs that died and shit like that?
There's some different minerals, different types of minerals within Earth that creates the oil.
Because I know back in the days they used to take the oil from the whales.
You're talking about we're not talking about the natural oil from Earth.
No, we're not. No, we're not done. Yeah,
just like the pig. They use lard. You know, lard, the oil.
The pig's fat.
From the pig's fat.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They still do. That's how I make my alcapurrias, brother.
Oh,
you can't make alcapurrias without lard.
Yo, Daddy Yankee, I swear to God.
He even makes his own alcapurrias.
Yo, Victoria, I'm telling you, Victoria, this man is a fucking chef. Yo, Yankee, this motherfucker, bro.
I can get down.
Yo, he showed me pictures, my brother, and you can see where people cook. This man cooks with love. Bro, I'm swear to God, baby. Yo, see, send him some of your pictures, man. Yo, I mean, I have seen.
You got custody of your children, see?
I live with my kids. Me and my wife. Yeah, we got a family.
Well, I got custody of my kids, so yeah, you gotta cook. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But the shit that bugs me out, Steve, for real. How the fuck you learn how to cook like that, bro?
I'm gonna tell you, for my brothers, my brothers and my mom. But for some reason, from like my brothers and my dad, I never had, my dad was never in my life like that. But I heard that my dad used to be nasty in cooking. And my brothers learned from him, and also my mom too, because my mom gets down. But man, I learned a lot from my brothers, watching them cook. You know.
Yo,
I can cook anything. I can cook anything. I can cook Indian. I can cook fucking Spanish, Italian, whatever. Even fucking Japanese hibachi.
Let me find out, CB.
Yo, you hear me, yo. Hey, look what we told you.
Let me get a top cheese, bro.
She said she lives in the garage.
Victoria. I think she got a little crush on you, man. I don't know, man.
Nah, I don't know what you think. We mad cool peoples.
He said the magic word. The quickest way to a nigga's heart is to his stomach. So the same thing goes for girls too. You start making food, she's like, "Oh, word."
And yo, let me tell you, the most beautiful thing is a girl cooking. A woman that knows how to cook. You heard? See, the most beautiful thing is knowing a woman that knows how to cook.
Yo, that's an art. That's an art that's disappearing, bro.
Yeah,
cooking is disappearing.
Yeah.
You know, I remember watching my grandma too, being a kid. You know, and my mom family would be together, getting ready for the holidays, cooking together. You don't see shit like that.
Why is that? See, yo, I'm
a victim of that. Guito's got high cholesterol. My shit is probably going through the roof because we eat fast food nowadays.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I said. We eating poison. Let me tell you, I remember, man, that my mom, my grandmother, my aunt, my tias, they all used to come down. This way to make the mashed potatoes. I mean, it was beautiful love. I love to eat, man, and I love to cook like this man right here.
There's no more like, I don't know.
There's no more. It's gone.
No family. I don't know. I can't describe it. I know when my grandma died, right? She passed away around 99, 2000. That's when families started breaking apart. And I come from a big fucking family, Solo.
Same thing with my mother. Same thing with my mother, bro.
I have Somalian. My nephew's a Somalian. Muhammad. You know Muhammad. He's Somali. I got Cuban. Fucking Japanese, Ecuadorian. I have the whole United Nation in my family, bro. But once my grandma passed away, bro, for some reason, everybody started doing their own thing.
Yo, she was the key, bro. Like my mom's, man. Yeah. Let me tell you, my mom's this is no lie, guys. Everybody that knew my mom, they used to call her mom because she was that lady. They used to have to cook outside and feed everybody. That's my mom.
I tell you what, my kids and my nephews, they call my mother mom. They don't call them grandma. I think that's like a Hispanic thing. That's, you know, and it's good that my kids, you know, they do that because I used to do the same thing.
Your kids know Spanish?
They don't pass. I don't know, for some reason, people are not passing on like their tradition, you know? Like, I'm old school. I like to sit down on the table and eat with my family. You know, nowadays people want to go to their own room and watch TV or get on Facebook while they're eating.
You know something? I'm guilty. I'm guilty for that because Joyce be telling me. Baby, I swear to God, I am guilty about that, man, because, you know, I used to do that with the family. We always sit down and, you know, it was a big family. We sit down, laugh, eat. But I ain't gonna lie, man. Past few years, man, I'm eating in my room. My wife is like, "Yo, Solo, what's up, man? I mean, we got a table here."
There's no unity, bro.
Not no more.
They let technology take away their fucking freedom. Everybody's so addicted to fucking the internet, bro. Even us right now talking, being on K Solo's show. You know what I mean? It's an addiction.
Hi, my name is K Solo. My name is K Solo. I'm not just a patient. I am also the president.
Well, my name is Victor Dones. I'm a mediaholic.
How you doing, Victor? I'm serious.
I have a disease. I don't know what to call it.
Yo, he ain't bullshit. He ain't bullshitting. This shit is addictive. See, it's not bullshit.
Oh yeah, and Daddy Yankee, I know this for a fact. When you was growing up, you played manhunt, right? Hide and seek. We'll be outside playing skeleton.
I was a little pervert, so I used to play hide and go get. And while everybody was hiding, be filling up on the girls and shit like that.
Yo, but we used to be active in the street. These kids nowadays, they're not active.
Yeah, we used to ding dong ditch, ring the doorbells and run.
Yo, you remember seeing that in the middle of the street? You used to play stickball.
Yes, stickball, Skelzy. What about Skelzy? I was nasty with the schoolyard and play wiffle ball. We'll go to the schoolyard, hop the fence. The cops won't fuck with us.
Hey, you're not Puerto Rican. You're not Puerto Rican if you ain't never hit a handball.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, handball. That's slugs too. It's Chinese handball. Slugs. Remember? Chinese handball is slugs. You bounce the ball first on the ground.
You gotta hit one time.
Yeah. You got your kings, your queens. They don't play like that no more. The kids nowadays, they're not creative.
I think that's how we became gamblers and started shooting dice and playing craps and shit at an early age.
But yo, Daddy Yankee Solo. But we had video games in our times too, and we never had that shit.
Yeah, but not
we used to have a milk now, man. For a basketball hoop, some pissy mattresses.
Hell yeah, we was creative. We was very fucking creative. I remember going to the supermarket.
I don't know if it was creative.
Doing front flips. Hell yeah, we would make a fucking car out of nothing. That's how creative we were.
We were destructive.
Fucking little go-karts, yeah. Find some fucking plywood from an abandoned garage, take that shit, rip out nails from the fence. Nigga, we'll take the wheels from a shopping cart.
That's funny, that video that you got when the cop was chasing you with the
fucking Solo comes from the era where they would push refrigerators out of the 8th floor of the building.
What? Yo, let me tell you something, bro. We just go sit out in the fucking regular road. I swear to God, my mom just don't bullshit. When I just go to the store, my mom just send me the money in the like in a rope all the way down to the floor.
Oh yeah, the bucket. Yup.
Yo, I had to go by the shit. Yo, man. You just come out, throw the fucking bucket out there. Oh man, it was the best. I had to go upstairs. That's back in the days, bro.
But yo, back in the days was filthy. It was dirty. We were scoundrels. We were.
You right about that.
Yo, it was a mission, bro. It was a mission back in the day. You had to go to your perverted uncle's crib to find the old school porno magazine, the VHS magazines. Hell yeah! Now you used to make it a mission. Nowadays you just get on your fucking phone.
I was a Boy Scout. I was a Boy Scout of America, right? We was going on a camping trip, and I came and I found my brothers and sisters' father's porno stash. And you go to the amusement park back in the days, and they had those little things. You look inside of them, and it'll make the picture look big.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Little keychains. So I started cutting out all the boobs and shit and putting them in the thing when we're like 7, 8 years old in the Boy Scouts, and I'm showing all of the kids' boobs and shit, bro. I got in so much trouble. I got my ass whooped.
The first show that I saw,
Victor, you're a pervert. You still got those available? Still got those available?
You think that's perfect? You think that's perfect? The first time I saw Short, I was in a abandoned apartment. Somebody just moved out of the apartment. They had mad books. It was all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And I was there with a friend of mine that she was, young girl. You know how we kids, man. You know what I'm saying? We start looking at them.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna stop talking about that.
You know, when you were a kid, you like the girls. Like that's what I'm saying. When
it starts early, bro. It starts early, my brother. And let me tell you, I think I was like fucking maybe 5 or 6, and
you don't. It's not. You don't like the girls. You like the women. Like you have Peggy.
You like your
Bundy,
you like your mom's friends, your sister's friends.
Like you see like Peggy. Remember Peggy Bundy from
Peggy Bundy.
Everybody used to love Kelly from Married with Children.
Yo, do you know Peggy Bundy?
Oh my God. Dolly Parton. Those women from back in the day.
Now you're talking now.
Yo, hold up. Yo, look it up. Yo, look at this. That lady Married with Children.
About women.
Yo, Married with Children, that lady. You know, Married with Children, that lady. This is no bullshit.
Yeah. She had sex with Uncle Phil.
And I think it was 96. Yo, you hear me? From 96, she was the favorite from all people in jail. I swear to God, I don't know how they got that shit, but for people in jail was watching that bitch more than anybody else. I swear to God, I don't know where they got that shit from, but she was hot.
Because when you were a little boy from my generation, that was the ultimate crush. Like Peggy Bundy, you look back at it now.
You had a crush on her?
I did too, though. I ain't gonna lie. Her body was retarded. So
the body was retarded.
She would wear those tight spandex back in the days.
She was banging. But let me tell you, first of all, that was not a tit. That was not a tit. That was a wig. And her brother Steven Seagal. You know that, right, guys?
No, that's not true. I already looked that up. No,
look at it. Check it out. Check it. Let me see. Hold on.
No, look it up. I looked it up. You told me that. I looked it up. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Steven Seagal is fake.
And
I love Steven Seagal, but he's a fake martial artist.
Yeah.
It's sad.
You think
they blew him up, man?
Like I never had a crush on Punky Brewster.
Nah, hell no. That bitch is fucking shit. Nigga, we had bigger titties than that hoe.
When I was a kid, I was always like, Pamela Anderson type, like always the fat, like.
The one that was packing. Yeah, the one that was packing. You could see that shit sticking out the shirts and the pants.
Remember, even us as kids. Yeah.
No, he said, and Pamela Anderson too.
Pamela Anderson too.
Come on.
Back in the day,
Pamela Anderson was my boo. That was my boo, kid. Let me tell you, people was looking at Baywatch just for Pamela Anderson. I'm sorry. That's what I used to look at Baywatch just to see Pamela Anderson.
Imagine if we had the technology that we have now as little boys. We didn't care about seeing just the slow motion. We'd be.
My brother, why you think I be saying that all the time, bro? Why you think I be saying that? I be like, yo, guys, this generation is lucky because you got the internet, man. And let me tell you, like I said, man, if I would have had the internet in the 20s,
but so the internet was also still around. The internet was around in 97, 98.
Yeah, but it was not. But yeah, but
I remember going to the public library, and I used to put like porno, like naked women, and it used to pop up.
But it was not.
It would take like 40 minutes. No,
like 40 minutes. That's what they put.
Now you can see fucking aliens fucking around with cows.
What?
You see all types of weird shit.
Yo, I was in the bus a couple of days ago, bro, and I'm chilling, I'm sitting down, and I'm hearing, and I'm like, wait a minute, man, the fucking guy next to me, I'm almost next to me, looking at a porn on his phone. That's crazy, bro. And the kid's like about 16 years old. That's crazy, bro. That's what I'm saying. They learning mad young, bro. In the video games, fucking Grand Theft Auto.
But you know what? But I will say, back in the 80s in New York City, it was way more sexual oriented. Back in the day, there was sex shops everywhere. Everything was like,
forget about it, man.
42nd, every block had like 6, 7 fucking stores of sex shops.
It was polluted.
Giuliani cleaned it up though. The mafia was running that shit. The mafia had their hand on everything.
They had
they tried to do him dirty. They tried to do Giuliani dirty.
There was little.
I heard they tried to kill him.
Remember back in the days? Solo.
Oh, the little booth, the peeping booth.
It was a little slide back in the day. It was like a 10 cent.
No.
50 cents. You put 50 cents on a quarter.
No. What about the one? Yeah. What about the one that you put $1 and there was a live girl there?
Yeah.
A live joke.
I never did that one, man.
Oh, I did that one. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a nasty motherfucker.
No, I'm lying. I did do it. I did do it.
You know what I'm saying? Come on.
It was a dude dancing.
Oh, no.
No, fuck with you, Solo. I think it was Joker. Where's Joker at? Where's Joker?
Where's Joker at? Where that motherfucker went?
Joker, yeah. I think Joker was the one in the box.
You know, let me tell you, man.
There was a lot of people jumping electricity from abandoned buildings back in those days.
The cable,
in the fucking hallway, B. You used to have a fucking physical going through the hallway, stealing the light from the fucking landlord.
People were stealing lights from the hallway.
There was no elevators. Elevators did not work.
And connecting their shit to inside a house.
Yup.
There was a lot of schemes going on.
A lot of shit, yo. But you know something, man? I mean, Giuliani did his thing, man, and I'm gonna keep it bitching. I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
Hey, don't get me wrong.
He was the best motherfucker, the best mayor in my lifetime.
Even Bloomberg, though. Bloomberg did his thing
too. He did things, but he was living off of Giuliani's work. Let's keep it
I heard your favorite was Dinkin and Cox.
You didn't hear me cooking that motherfucker a couple days ago.
Yeah, Dinkin was the worst, bro.
Yo, nigga was telling me, why you talking like that about Dinkin? I said, motherfucker, because he was a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Keep it real, bro. He was forget about it, bro. They kicked that man out in 4 years. He was gone.
Joker said if you could put the link up.
Oh, come on, Joker, baby. All right, let me do that for you, Joker. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yo, I know. Sorry to the chat, man. At least
shout out to the chat, yo.
I'm gonna get off so you can let Joker in. I'm gonna take a 5 minute break.
Nah. He can come in.
But how can you get on? How can you? He
Easy.
Get on.
All I got to do is give him my link.
But you pay
right. Yeah.
Okay.
That didn't sound right. Yeah, that didn't sound right.
It didn't sound right. I tried to distract him by.
I gave him my link. Hold on, let me put it up.
Yeah, I had to call Solo CB. I was like, yo, Solo, you know that it's a Victoria, because every time Victoria be chatting and Vic, I'm like, CB and Victoria be flirting, and you be like, yo, what up, Vic? And they be looking at the comments kind of funny. I'm like,
hold on. What you mean flirting? What you mean?
No, Solo, you was calling Victoria Victor or Vic. And I'm like, there's only one Victor that I know, which is Daddy Yankee. I'm like, oh man. I was thinking that too, but I never brought it up to his attention.
I was like, ain't no sugar in my take. Hold on. I heard it. I was in the chat that day. I was like, hold on, wait. Let me turn this.
I'm going to fuck how much you like Daddy Yankee, you pretty motherfucker.
I fucked up. Hey, yo, Joker, man, I'm trying to get you in here, baby. But
yo, nobody's heard from Stacks.
Nah, son, that's gonna go for battle.
Yeah,
he was doing the business, but hopefully he's doing good, man. Now that everything's opening up.
That's the last thing I heard.
Yo, I hope he didn't go crazy because of that.
Now he started his business, and I think he was leaving the state too. He was traveling or some shit like that. He was saying he was moving.
Remember, he was gonna start a business, man.
I think he said he was gonna go back to California. He was in Texas, right? He was gonna go back to Cali. Or he was in Cali going back to Texas, something like that.
Yeah, no, he was gonna do some tattoo shit in the truck, remember?
Some tattoo shit in the truck, yeah.
So I wish him the best, man. But I mean, he should have called like, "What's a blue moon?" I mean, come on. You know, I felt bad because he lost the battle, and I think that fucked him up mentally. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, because he was ready. He was like, "You said, I'm fucking ready."
Yo, he was calling me every day.
Solo, let me tell you something. IP is on the chat, right? He's saying that you blocked them. I don't know how the fuck that's happening. People are getting blocked. But he created
I don't know, man. I don't know about that blocking shit, man. I'm being honest.
Yeah, he was a moderator too. He was a moderator too.
I'll be thinking that they be messing with Solo's algorithm because I don't be getting the notifications sometimes.
I told him that too. I don't get it either. Like today, like just now, I didn't get it. The only reason how I found out you was on live is I searched your name and it said you was live because I already knew you was gonna get on.
Yeah,
so I'm waiting, and I was like 5 minutes late. Not bullshit, like maybe 2 minutes late.
Nah, I took a little while too. See, I ain't gonna front.
No, I know, but I never got the notification.
Yeah,
I had to search your name.
Right now, I'm having a little problem right now. Put in just to win.
You sure you paid the StreamYard?
Bro, I wouldn't have had you on the phone right now.
No, because the limit is 3 people.
I know that.
You got third person.
I know that. Hold on. All right, if I do this, this motherfucker gets out be.
The link is there, right? It's going across the screen.
I know that, my brother. I'm trying, but it's not letting me do it.
He's in segregation right now, like how I was.
Yeah, he's in the box. He's in the fucking box. He fucked up.
Solo got the Julius Caesar haircut.
Free Joker fish. Free Joker fish.
Yeah, bring in that fish.
Yo, Joker, man, this shit took me a fucking long time to do, bro. You better.
Let me get off. Let's try it like this. Let me get off and see he gets on. Let me get off real quick.
It's already done. It's already done.
Yeah, CB Boogie.
Yeah. It's already done, man. I already put it in. Come on, you get the fuck out of here. What's this already now? Okay. You see?
Then, but I wanted to know what CB was talking about because I came in.
Come on, Joker. You in there, Joker. Come on.
He's seen some shit, like some UFOs or some.
What's up, fellas?
Yo, Joker, what happened? I've been trying to take like about a whole fucking hour trying to put you on.
Oh man, like I touched the wrong button because I was like touching the phone and I fell off and that was fail.
Yo, I swear to God, I thought the nigga was like, I was touching myself.
You know how it goes, Solo.
Hey, yo, Ito, what's up, Ito, man? I don't know why my man Ito don't come in. You probably think I'm mad at him or something. I don't know why.
Nah, man.
Yo, listen, man. Like I said, guys, I believe in a lot of
the vibes.
You know, and let me tell you, Yankee. Let me tell you, bro. Believe this, man. I say in about another 20 years from now, maybe 30, something's gonna happen, bro. Something's gonna happen, and it's gonna be amazing when people see this. And the reason why the government knows, they know what's going down. But just imagine what would happen if people will find out that there's really aliens coming to this world. Just imagine that the comedy. Just imagine the church, bro. People gonna be like, wait a minute. You don't say there's aliens, did they put us here? Are they the ones? I mean, a lot of shit will change, bro. A lot, and I don't know, man. I think it will be too big, man. That would be a too big hit, man. I mean, people. Do you
think change sports? Or like, if the aliens come, like, do you think that the aliens will change sports? Like, be like great basketball players, like shooting like threes, and you get some great alien boxers. Like
only your aliens. only your aliens, though. But I'm serious though, man. I mean, I don't know, man. A lot of shit's coming out there, man, and I think people should start opening up their eyes, man, and just pay attention.
But like you fellas was talking about like the aliens, like with the Navy ships, and there's been a lot of UFO sightings off of Puerto Rico for going back years.
That's UFO. Did you see the one that was under the water, the latest one?
They call UFOs, underground, unidentified submerged.
Yeah, bro. Yo, but did you see that video?
And they come out in the water.
No, it went. They was following it.
They go in the water.
The military, the military was following it, bro. They was literally following on it.
There's something there in the Bermuda Triangle. There's something there, and Antarctica. There's something there. That's why we can't go to those places. They don't let us go there.
They had that shit locked down.
I heard you guys talking about Antarctica before. Now, if you're a scientist, they have a lot of scientists. But if you're like a rich person, you can actually pay to go to Antarctica. But it's going to cost you like.
Of course, if that's been happening for years, bro. You know how many Americans have died, my brother? And I'm talking about in the early 20s. I'm talking about the late 18th century. You know how many famous rich men have died, bro? And trying to reach somewhere that I mean, you know what's that, my brother Dave? There's news about a crew one time that they went over there and the fucking water. I mean, the ocean, like, it was so cold that it froze. So the ship got stuck. Bro. But now you ready for this? Now you might think that everybody's gonna be okay because they in the boat, they chilling. No, what happened was that the fucking ice was so much pressure that it was breaking the fucking boat inside. Be like it was like really fucking it up, and they had to leave the boat. They had to leave the boat. And I think there was like about 50 people, and
wait. Solo, but how did they leave the boat? Did they go on did they just walk on the ice, or did they go on another little boat?
My brother, you didn't hear what he said? The boat got frozen in the water.
It got crushed by the pressure of the ice.
Yes, it got. I mean, the pressure was so much that it started fucking the boat up. And remember, these boats was not metal. These was wooden boats, bro. These was boats that were made by wood.
Shit. Thank
you. Yes. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That at first everything was okay and blah 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 blah. But when that freezer broke, I mean when the winter came, they got there in the wrong fucking time, bro. They got there when the right smack into the winter. And like I said, out of 50, I think like 9 made it. 9 made it, bro.
Who saved them out there?
Bro, let me tell you. I believe one of the captains or one of the members that was there, they knew that there was a camp. There was a camp somewhere mad far. Also,
and they just
the woolly mammoths and things that they found frozen.
Oh, you seen that? I saw that shit. I saw it. It was a baby one. It was a baby one. A baby one. I think that shit. The only thing that's missing, I think, is that one ear. I think it was one ear got in. It was in one ear. But you know how beautiful it is, bro? That baby, I mean, I think they even knew what the fuck he ate the last meal. I think they knew what was the last meal, man.
You know what they could do nowadays is they can take the DNA and clone it and make a new one.
You know, something, I don't think they got that.
I think all of that technology that we got is, I feel like that comes from somewhere else. We got that from that's alien technology. I don't think. Let me tell you.
I don't think. Being honest with you guys, I don't think they have it down pat. I really don't. The first one they made was the sheep. Remember what was it?
The sheep. They did the sheep.
The sheep. It only lasted for 4 days.
Oh, then they died.
4 days, and they died. Yeah, only lasted for 4 days.
There was another one that lived forever. What was it called? It had a name and everything. It was like Betsy or some shit.
I don't know. But I know
that the first clone that they mastered that shit now.
Well, let me tell you.
Pig intestines and things, and they could reproduce human organs, and they could make them.
Just imagine if they could. I mean, that shit would have been so fucking beautiful. If they could make another.
We're like a machine. We're like a car now with technology.
Check it. Would you sign for that? Would you sign for that? And they're like, we want to make another you. You got to come with us. You know what I'm saying? The way about it.
No, I don't think the world needs another me. No, I think one of me is enough.
But he don't got to be like you. He's his own man.
If my guy wanted me to have wings and fly, he would have gave them to me.
You know what I'm saying? But being honest with you though, I think I would go for it. I'll be like, something? Yeah, make me as a little kid.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Make another solo. Fuck it. Maybe that motherfucker will be okay. Maybe that motherfucker will be rich and
maybe the new Solo will become president.
You never fucking know. A serial killer. You don't know.
Hey, listen.
You never know. Yeah.
Solo, you was ever in the kitchen or Joker fish cooking up some shit and you cut yourself by accident, your own hand?
Oh yeah.
Your own hand.
I don't know. I never did that.
Sometimes you could be hammering a nail and miss the nail, and your own hand will fuck you up, bro. So you think if you had a clone of you, nigga, you come home and he's piping Joycey, you'll kill him.
That nigga piping my wife.
Like, come here,
you'll
sir.
Kill him.
That nigga wind up getting my job. Wind up going to my job, picking up my check. Yeah.
Y'all niggas will try to kill each other. I don't want another me.
Yeah, but
I don't want to fight myself because I'm dirty. I don't want to fight myself.
You know something, man. You know something. You know what I would love, man. This is no lie. This is no lie. If they could ever make,
I agree, the world needs more solos, but not.
You hear me? I would love this, son. Yeah, I would love this. If they could make a person live forever, I'll sign up for that. I swear to God, I would sign up for that, bro.
That's a vampire, sir.
Nah. Let's just say, I'm no vampire. Fuck that vampire shit. You know what I'm saying? Just if they had something, but say, yo, man, we're gonna shoot you this needle right here, and you ain't never gonna get older. You're gonna stay the same way you are, and for the rest of your life.
Solo, what age would you pick? Would you pick your age? No, I wouldn't do it. No way.
How about you, Yankee?
I'm with you, Solo. I tell my kids.
What I'm saying.
I tell my kids, I'm gonna be in the Guinness Book of World Records for being the oldest man alive.
Yeah, man, I would do it, bro. I would do it. The only bad part, the only bad part about it is that you would get to see a lot of people that you love pass away.
Solo, that's the thing, is you see everybody you love go. Yeah, and then you meet new people. Then you meet new people.
Yeah, and you know how many people, how many wives, you would have, bro. Like,
but you know what? That's what life is, bro, and that's what we all go through. You've gone through it already.
Life is suffering, man. Like, you got to suffer in life. Like, you can't be a champion until you lose. You know what I'm saying?
True, you gotta lose but you know something. This is what I say. This is what I say. I was not asked. I mean, ain't nobody came to me and said, yo, listen, man, do you want to go and live life? You want to be a part of this human being shit? No, nobody came to me. I was just a lucky sperm. I was that motherfucking sperm that beat all those niggas.
You know what, Solo? It's all random. It's a bunch of random shit.
Yo, but you think about that shit. So think about that. All these motherfuckers that was running with you. And you that first, son.
Solo, there's so much shit.
Imagine how much your clone would hate you. Like, you beat me, nigga. You got to live the life I didn't get to live, nigga. I'm gonna fucking...
Nah. Because the clone is something different. The clone is with your blood. You see, they take your blood, they take the DNA and match it with that. They won't take your sperm. You know what I'm saying? That's cloning. When they take your DNA, and because your blood is what makes you pump. Really, it's superficial. You got your heart. Without your blood, it's crazy. But like I said,
Solo wants a clone.
I ain't gonna front, son. I ain't gonna front. I would
like a mini clone.
Nah, like make me from a baby until now. When I'm long gone, this little motherfucker's gonna be growing up. You feel me? He's gonna be a man.
So Solo,
it's like giving me a second chance. Like giving me a second chance. I'm not gonna enjoy it because I'm not gonna, but my other me will. You feel me, son? That would be alright, man. I would be good with that. I would be good with that. Another Solo.
Man, if I had a clone, I would tell him, look, everything I did in life, do the opposite.
That's what I'm saying. Just
look at what I did and do the opposite.
It's like the same thing. It's like the same thing. Living forever. If that was impossible, son, I would take that shit immediately and I would try to do something. Because I know I ain't never gonna die. You know what I'm saying? So I would go and try, become, do something to learn and shit like that. Forget about it. I'll be a lot of shit. Be a doctor, lawyer. Forget about that shit. 30 years and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Solo, if you could go back, and Guito, you too. If you could go back,
his name is not Guito. His name is not Guito. His name is Daddy Yankee.
Oh, I'm sorry, Daddy Yankee. My bad. My bad. If you could go back and talk to yourself now at 10 years old, what would you say?
Wait a minute.
Like,
first of all, I can't explain a kid, 10 years old kid. Nah, it gotta be older than that, man.
I would
put it to like
15.
Nah, I would do it when I first did that fucking armed robbery. I would love to go and just get there that moment.
Talk to yourself.
At that moment. Nah, I would just get there that moment, and when my man Magic came to pick me up in my house when I was looking at Scarface, I would have knocked that nigga out, right? Toma! You know what I'm saying? Sonny would never make it in my house. That nigga was never made it in my house, son. I was like, yo, you ain't gonna fuck me out. Fuck, I died. Get the fuck. Go back home, motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying, Yankee?
That's the only thing you would change, right? I
would change that, though.
I don't think there's much I would. There was one year when Christmas came through, and I was at the mall shopping with my sister, and I remember I was buying something. My kid's mother was pregnant at the time, and when I came home, they had broke into the house and stole Christmas and all the presents.
Wow.
When I tell you I ran through the hood, bro, with them things, you know what I'm saying? There was police out there, and I ran up on one kid. I thought that he had something to do with it, and the cop was there, and the kid's grandmother was like, "My grandson would never do nothing." I said, "My mother," I told I had the thing on me, and the cops right there, and I was like, "I've done things that my mother would never think that I've done." You know what I'm saying? And
that's some fucked up shit there, though.
The cop said, "I've done some things that my mother would never think I've done either." So he was on my side, dog. And no
question. That shit's crazy, though, man.
You could have cut me. You could have cut me, and I wouldn't have bled. I ran through the whole hood telling everybody, "Yo, tell a friend." You know what I'm saying? When I found out,
you never found out.
Never found out, man.
But what would you tell yourself, though, Daddy Yankee? What would you tell yourself? Like, if you could go, like, at your age.
He already said what he
wanted. I know, but
I would have beat the shit out of that kid right then and there when I had him. I know he had something to do with it.
But like this, you would want to be there 15 minutes earlier. You understand? When they would have got there, you would have been there already. Like,
you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, Solo? I had to come home. I felt like I had to take a shit. We in the mall. My sister, she was like, "Let's stop in Victoria's Secret and grab something for your wifey." I was like, "Alright, fuck it." Luckily, she said that because what I ended up getting for my wifey ended up being the only gift that she had left because all of Christmas got stolen.
That's fucked up. I'm dead serious. That's fucked up, big. That's fucked up. That should remind me, man. And with this, I'm gonna end the show. That reminds me today that I was like about 12 years old, and my mother lost. I think she lost like about $500. The whole Christmas toys and shit, Christmas tree, everything. And remember, my family was 8 kids. And let me tell you, that was a Christmas that was sad, man. That's like one of the days that I saw my mother crying. And I swear to God, bro, I always said to myself, I will never have my mother crying again for Christmas. Never. To the day my mother died, but my mother know that every fucking Christmas she had what she wanted by me. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I know where you at with that one, man. Yo, listen, my brothers, listen, I love you guys, man. But yo, Ito, I love you. I don't know why you didn't come in, my brother. Yo, Daddy Yankee, man, you already know what's up. Joker.
Great to meet you, Daddy Yankee.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, this is the first time you guys meet.
I've been around before with you, Joker. You just don't remember.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm usually high and shit, you know.
Yeah, that's what I like about him. He fucking keeps it real. Hold up, guys. You guys don't got to go nowhere right now. Give me 1 minute. Yo, listen to everybody out there, man, that enjoyed the show, man. Thank you. Please, guys, man, hit that subscribe, hit that like. You already know, guys, this is the K Solo Show. I'll be back tomorrow. You know how it is, man. I come up with anything that's out there that's worth talking about. That's what this show is about. You heard? I call it Rikers Island Stories because, you know, that's what I like. That's what I like. And some of my stories from Rikers Island. So, hey, fuck it. Something must be going right. Anyway, listen to everybody out there. I love you guys. Once again, I'll see you tomorrow. And please, do me a favor. Give your mother, your brother, your sister, your wife, give them a hug, man. Because you never know what's going to happen tomorrow. All right, guys? You will never know what could happen. All right? So, for everybody out there, love you. All right? 1-4.